ஃபயர் ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுறோம் சார்.
ஃபயர் வந்து இதில் போடணும். கண்டென்சரு
ஸ்கேலில் போடுறது தான். ஜாதி மல்லியிலிருந்து எடுக்கிற கான்க்ரீட் தான் ஹைலி வேல்யூட் இன் த வேர்ல்டு மார்க்கெட்.
Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to see one of the important thing that how we are going to extract an essential oil from lemongrass. What you are seeing is the field which is having a lemongrass in as intercropped in the some fruit trees and forest area in the Anamudi Hills in Coimbatore district. So here just near to the farm we have one extraction unit where we can extract the oils of mostly aromatic plants like lemongrass. What you are seeing is 1 ton capacity extraction unit which is having divided into two, that is 0.5 ton, 2 burners. So we just cut the leaves and little drying. After that we can put it inside this particular vessel, and the cut piece of the lemongrass is put into this vessel. Then we can close it with help of a top. That is what you are seeing here. We can close it. After that, this is the one burner boiler, we can say. So we will just put the firewood in this and we can make the heating of it. This particular unit is having a chamber inside. There we can supply the water inside through this input. The water is going inside and it will be stored in this particular vessels, and this is once this water is inside, and there is an outlet also, so that coming into. So once the heat is going, the water will be boiling. When we add the fire in this, water will be boiling. We can able to identify what is the pressure already available in this particular machine, seeing this particular measurement. So here the pressure available will be known. If the pressure is very high, we can reduce it with help of removing some amount of water or from the bottom. Similarly, after end of the period, we can take the water from through this. So now if you see the inside and outside, this is particular is having a pressure gauge also. So we can measure what is the pressure inside, because the over pressure may explode or burst the unit. So to avoid those, if the pressure is very high, we just release that particular lever the other side. So that excess pressure can be like pressure cooker we are having, we are removing this one. So here we can just remove the excess pressure if the heat is going beyond the control. Otherwise we can just maintain in that. Once this particular heat is generated, this will started that streams, the water streams will started moving from the other pipe which we are seeing here. Because it is in a heat conditions, to avoid any damage to the rod, here they have used a rope to cover the rod so as that the heat is not emitted fastly, as well as that it will not damage the pipe. So here this pipe is divided into two. This is going for this particular unit, and another one is for the another unit, where we can simultaneously go for two half ton capacity material of our lemongrass. So here there is a knob. That knob can be used when we are using only one. We can close the one knob and we can use only the one particular unit. So now we are opening it. So the stream once from the boiler will go into this. We have already loaded the lemongrass with it inside this. So now the stream will extract the essential oil available in the lemongrass or palmarosa, whatever material you put inside. So that will automatically come on the top, Then once it is evaporating and it will come to the top and it will pass on, a pipe will be going, and that we have one cooling unit. So the cooling unit will be supplied with the cool water from the unit. So that cool water is going inside one side, and the pipe is already going inside. So the stream which is coming from the stream will be get it liquidified. So this is the one, the steam water is going outside and again it is going to the cooling unit. There this water will be getting cooled, again we can reuse the water again for the cycle. So this is what the cooling unit way the works. Now if you see, the once the stream is coming from the in the top, that is from the unit, and it is getting cooled in this cooling, in the cooling place. So the vapor has become from liquid vapor to, again it will be converted into liquid form it was earlier. So that liquid form will be collected in the next line, which is already given in the here, what you are seeing here in this. So again here also it will be cooled further. So then once the all the liquid which is cooled will be collected in the drum which is kept below the this one. So this is the area, the extracted oil little bit along with water, some amount of water may be also there. So that will come here, then finally it will be purified only. See, this is what it is available. So we can, there is a extractor, oil will be floating and the water will be in the bottom. So with help of that, the oil we can separately take it out from this particular unit, oil and water. And there are oil and water separator is also available, that can also be used. See, in the top we can get the oil, whereas in the bottom there is one opening, there we can get the water. So this way, this is the unit. One is one, if anybody wants to put one unit in the field itself, the area required for this field may be around 2 cents, you can say, about 1,000 square feet will also do. Whereas if you have a little more area, then we have to put the erection of the rain out or shelter, so that it is not damaged through the rain and other seasons, and also near to the farm, so that transport. And some area is needed for after extraction we can just take the waste out and put it. So this waste can also be used as a firewood, in many cases farmers are using, or you can use the wooden firewood. The wooden firewood advantage is that it will steadily give the heat, and it will burn for a long time, whereas the waste is also, we have to put more quantity of waste to get the heat. But advantage here is that we are not going to purchase anything, the firewood we have to purchase. So the cost of production will automatically comes down as compared to the firewood using in this. But here the we have to, once if you put firewood, just put one time, it will be burning for a long time. But here we have to frequently, we have to feed the this one, this waste. So altogether, if you want to make one any particular type of unit, so this is what is needed for that. This particular unit can effectively be extracted very nicely, and the cost may be around 2 lakhs to 6 lakh rupees. Why this much range difference is that if you put iron related material, it will be less costlier, but the durability and the quality will be affected. Whereas if you go for a silver based SG material, so the rusting will not be there. The oil quality will be maintained even 15 years also we can use ultimate. If instead of using this silver, if you use this rust type, only here one portion is it's the rusting will be there in the iron materials. So here this is a silver based material. So this unit is perfectly working, and we can also metals. So to have one ton capacity, if you have the land of 5 acres land, we can extract oils frequently. But if you have around 10 acres or 15 acres or something like that, almost throughout the year we can go for extraction in a phased manner. That is the one advantages as far as this. It is not only for lemongrass. This can be effectively utilized for the other crops like tulsi, palmarosa, vetiver, and all. So wherever this is a steam distillation, and there are other method of distillations are also already available in the market. That is very precision level things are there. What you are saying, this boiler is the very important one, because if that is very strong and very good, then efficiency will increase. We can able to extract the oil as high as possible. So friends, dear farmer friends, those who are even business, the farmers can become in business or entrepreneur by putting his own unit. The selling of this particular materials nowadays is the good market is there. Established as well as stabilized markets are is there for the lemongrass and palmarosa. Not only lemongrass and palmarosa, and also for the what we can say all the essential oils. So those farmers who want to make up this one, so they can make minimum 1 lakh rupees profit to the maximum 3-4 lakhs. Depends upon the quality of material you are giving, and as well as the price of the market. If we are identified the exporters and the other things, we can able to get more money out of this one. So this is very easy to maintain and all, and minimum maintenance is there required particularly, and those farmers interested to go for this one can. Any doubts if you have, you can call me on my mobile 9429543209. Dr. Manivel. Namaskar. Yes,